Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Hello. Greetings. Let me fix a few things. I think that's out of whack. It's out of whack. Whack-a-whack-a-doodle. Can you hear me? The thingy says I've got sound. Woo-hoo. So it's Pattern Paper Monday. I don't know what pattern paper. I have an idea. I just need to pick a color. I need to pick a color for Pattern Paper Monday. What color do we want to do? Do we want to do yellow, purple, orange? Maddie, hello. I don't know what color I want. Maybe pink? Maybe we'll do pink. No, maybe we'll do... I don't know. Let me know. Maddie, what color do you want to see today? Maddie, you're here. What color? What color should we work with? I have an idea. I want to take these guys and stamp over the pattern paper so it still shows through, and then put a little focally piece on top. It'll be like vellum-y, like vellum but not. It's my idea. That's what I'm thinking. Blue. I will grab the blue. We got some blue. See, that's how easy that was. Just right over there. Roulette wheel of colors, right? We should put the drawers on the thing. What the heck was that all about? You guys, the craft knife bounced out of its container and flopped around like a dead fish. Well, I guess a floppy fish is not a dead fish, is it? Any Hoobins? Jim, hello. Abraham. Okay, let's go down. Hands down. Okay. So, we've got the blue bin. So what I'm thinking... Oh, that's cute. But we're not doing that. Oh, this would be fun. That's nice and bright. But if we took, like, our solid stamp... This is Paint Swatches by Simon Hurley. If we took our little paint swatch in a nice dark color... It would, in coordinating color, I guess we could do either. I don't know. Let's find out. Can we do either color, a light or dark? And would it do the same? Let's do a sample. Because we have this, and then we're going to stamp there, and then we're going to stamp there, and see what works. So we're going to get, this one kind of looks like High Tide. And this one kind of looks, kind of purpley bluey. What color would that be? Not too dark. I mean, it's a dark blue, but it's not like dark blue. Let's do Cold Shoulder, because that's like, it is a blue. It's, if you put it next to purple, it's blue. So we're going to do cold shoulder, which is that purpley bluey color. So this would be the darker of the two. Oh, there's a spot there. And we're going to stamp that right. Oops. Don't move it around. Oh, that was awfully movie. It's fine. That was really juicy. Sometimes that was too much. Let's get a stamping block. That might help. Try not to spray stuff into the thingy either. Let's try this again. We're going to put that there. We're going to do gentle taps. Gentle taps. That's still really dark. Okay. I'm going to press that. Yeah, see that? That is interesting. We may not need that dark. We may not need it that dark. Let's see what high tide looks like. I like it though. You can still see the squiggles through it. So it kind of becomes like a colored vellum because you can still see through. And there's high tide. High tide definitely is interesting. It gives it like a shadow. I don't know. Do we like that? Do we like that? It's definitely like a shadowy bit. And these are not drying. There's obviously a coating on this paper. Let's see if drying it helps. Shall we dry it? Shall we dry it? How is everyone doing today, my lovelies? How are you lovelies doing? Yeah, it's definitely a purpley blue. We might get a different color. This is not drying. It's not drying. Yeah, whatever that coating is on there, it's not setting. Sometimes you just never know. You just got to do a test run. I mean, it's drying. This is probably going to take an eon and a day to do. And I don't have the patience for that. So just do a little sample, cut a little strip, do a little stampity stamp to see if it does what you want it to do. This one is cool, but it's not doing what I want it to do. So, we're going to go. We're getting another piece. Don't worry, we'll find the right piece. I can't pick it up with one hand. I can't pick it up with one hand. Abraham Channel. Da, 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 da. Okay. Next. Ooh, we have all of these background selections. What shall we use? Ooh, that one's kind of cute. This is very nautical. Nautical! I don't want this. I don't want this. It's nice paper. Don't get me wrong, but it's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. In my scraps, I'm not seeing what I want. So, we're gonna go and get... Ooh, that might be fun. Oh, that might be fun. But, I don't know. That might be good. That might be good. And we can still use cold shoulder. Let's see what this one does. Let's see if this one will let us stamp on it. And if not, we'll get the other drawer. We'll get the other drawer. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But with this one, we'll do a little test run with the ink. So here's High Tide. We're just gonna do a little test run right there. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That showed up way better. Oh, I like that. Oops. Pour the water off. We are such a musical channel, right? Get your singing voices out. This is just so juicy. Like, so juicy. I think I like the lighter blue, because then we can go up another notch to the darker with whatever image we put over the top. But I like this, where it like singles out the area. And it dried, so yay for that. Christopher, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. But I think we're gonna go with this, but we're gonna do a smaller swatch, the little paint swatchy, because I want to still be able to see the stuff. And I think we should use the one with the text, so we have a little bit of text. And then we can trim it. We can trim it to our blue card base. And look, Abraham sent us that like periwinkle-y, bluey purple color. I know, it's in my bin though. So look at that. And then we have that little paint swatchy. I'm going to cut a little bit off of the top and the bottom. And we're going to put that there. I think that'll be really cool. Okay, we're going to clean this guy up. Clean it a little bit better than that. We can do better. Velvety! Hello, hello. Welcome. Okay, paint swatch big guy is going back. We're going to do that guy. So let me cut that down to the size we want. What are we taking off? Like an inch? So if this is 5.5, it would be 4.5. Is that right? What size is this? 3.5. It's math. 3.5. I don't know these things. So if we have 3.5, which was, it was 4.25. So if we took off, we're gonna put it on this because I don't know. So if it was originally 4.25 and then we went to 3.5, that is 3/4 that we took off. So this is gonna be 5.5. Then that's gonna go down to 4.75. But I don't want all of the text, so we're gonna take a little bit off of the text. And then we're gonna go down and we're gonna take off 1, 2, 3 little squares. And then that's our piece, right? Look it! Oh, it's so nice. So nice. T, not afraid of color. Hello, hello. So isn't that nice already? Like, that's really pretty. Then we got little scrappings that we'll throw back in the thingy. And then we're going to get this little guy. And we're going to decide if we want him landscape or portrait. I'm feeling landscapey. Like, and then the texty bit can stay down there. And then we're going to have to find a ephemera or focally thingy. Okay. we're going to do that. We're going to stamp it in the high tide. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Sir, stay put. It's trying to fall off the thing. We'll get it. We'll get it, though. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to test run it just one time because I don't want to muck it up. If you guys know, you know. You don't want to muck it up. Oh, that's going to be nice. I think that's going to be really nice. I like that. We just want to make sure that it is... We did pretty good job of keeping it centered, but I want to double check. I think I want this cut corner at the top. I want it like that. Okay. We got this. A little bit of high tide right over there. And these paint swatches, they are, they have little bits. They have little bits. So there's that. And then we're going to kind of eyeball where we want it. And press. Pressity, press, press, press. Put the lid on that. Pull that up. Oh, that's nice. We can do this instead of vellum. Like, you know, we use a piece of vellum to knock back the background and to set our focal piece forward. We can do that with these. So if you have some big area stuff, did I bust my nail already? Yep, I sure did. Hold on a sec, guys. That did not set. That did, it peeled off. That kind of makes me sad. Like, why didn't it stick like it was supposed to? Did I forget to put the stuff on? You guys, I did my nails, and apparently I did that one wrong. Look at that. Peeled right up. What the heck? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'll just do it again later. I don't know what I don't know what happened. Put the polish on. Sorry. Now I'm stuck because it didn't do what it's supposed to do. Apparently it didn't do what it was supposed to do because I mucked it up. I mucked it up somehow. I don't know what I did. It's fine. It's fine. I had to have forgot a step. Like, the rest of them look all right. This is why. Learning the things. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, that goes there. This is our pattern paper. So, on pattern paper, sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming, and we can knock it back with vellum, acetate, colored acetate, all the things. But today we used ink to set it back. Hey now, don't be like that. So now we need to put something on it. What do we want to put on it? What do we want to put on it? Do we want to put a penguin on it? Because it is blue. Blue. Cordelia. You guys. We could put a penguin on it. I have a penguin. It arrived. It arrived yesterday. Shall we see the penguin? Get the box knife that had a tantrum. Do. You guys. Look at all the... Oh, you can't see. Get up here. Look at this. Look at all the bubblies. Bubblies. Ooh la 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 la. Cause I got the Simon Hurley Especie Fest. Especie Fest, you guys. Links in the description if you want to go peek at it. I did put an affiliate link that goes right to the classes, so you can see who's in your class kit or teaching the classes. But look, oh, we got the things. But I got the penguin. We'll look at this at a later date because I'm gonna do some videos. I'm excited. But in here, the freebies. We got the freebies, and then we got the penguins. Penguiny. I need that penguin. Come here. Woo-hoo-hoo. There he is. Oh my goodness. There's stuff. Anywho, bins. EM, thank you for packing my stuff. Look it. Aw, Flip the penguin. Isn't he cute? And then I got that for a freebie. And I got that for a freebie. And I got that for a freebie. And I got that for a freebie. Did I get that for a freebie? Well, like, why was that? Did I get that? Dynamite birthday. Yeah. I don't remember picking it, but there it is. But you know, we may have to hide the words or do some stamp surgery and take those words off of there. Because I would rather it say, have a dynamite day. Have a dynamite day. Because, you know, it may not be your birthday, but you might need a party dinosaur. A party dinosaur all the time. This guy is going out. And then this is going to go in my stash. Because I actually like those. Will I do them? I don't know. Maybe. But we're going to do Flip. And I wanted to see how Flip compared to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. How big he related to these guys. Oh, look, he's about the same size. Cordelia says, yes, it was free. Ugh, that just came out. I want you out, too. Look it. He's just like... So if you have these guys, look. They're like similar size. So they can... Oh, ho, ho. So now you have a fourth. No more third wheel. No more third wheel, right? We got four little penguins. Oh, how fun is that? And I love that they are different. Because on this set, the flippers are built in. These two have their flippers built in. And then this guy, yeah, his flippers are built in too. Yeah, these guys have built-in flippers, and then this guy, his flippers are not built in. So that's nice. And look, he's gonna fit so perfect on our little card. Look at how fun. Okay, you can come back down now. You can come back down. Let's throw that away. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. But yeah, so if you have the Playful Penguins from one of his other releases, you guys, it will coordinate. And you know, I think I will just store them all together. Honestly. Or not. I don't know. Does he need his own home, or do we just cram it in there? Because we can give him some antlers too if we wanted to. Or a party hat instead of this. Maybe a bow tie. I don't know. But we have options. We has the options. options we has. Okay, so this is going to be black. This is going to be white. Then we want some orange, and then that is also black. And it looks like there's little cheeky bits. Eye holes and cheek bits, and I think these are a little bit of both, but we'll, okay. And then the little cheekies. Do we want to do little cheekies or no? I think we'll do like squeezy things. Oh, Cordelia got all of the class kits. Lucky you. I hope you do all the classes though. I hope you do. I hope you take all the classes. You know what? This one's peeling too. So that's the gel. Like, it just peeled right off. Why are we peeling this one too? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out why these ones are peeling. Trying to make my nails nicer and stuff, but what good is it if it doesn't even stick for a day? I might know what happened. If this hand doesn't peel, then I know exactly what happened. But we'll see. We'll see. And if these two nails don't peel, then we really know what happened. I might know what happened. That makes me sad. I did all that work and less than an hour, these ones peeled right off. Oh, this one. Really? This one's hanging on a little bit more, but it is peeling too. Gosh dang it. I hate it. Yeah, that one stuck a lot better, but... Okay. Sorry. I just... That one ruined my nail, too. Look at that. I gotta figure out... I need my gel nails. They're supposed to last. What the heck is... Sorry. I got a little sidetracked. We're gonna cut him out. I'm really depressed. I thought having a nice, pretty, shiny nails today would be so nice, and they're peeling. So you're gonna be white, and you're gonna be orange. So you guys can go there, and we'll color you. Is that all we're cutting? Yeah, that's all we're cutting. That's all we're cutting up today. Makes me sad. Chatty. Okay. So sad. You guys don't even know. It's so sad. I'm gonna get some orange Tootsies. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna color a little area. Just like so. There's our little tootsies. And our little nose. Our little nose is in there too. And then that's going to be white and that's going to be black. So fun. So fun. So fun. So fun. And these are teeny weeny bits. So we can get our teeny weeny die cutter. This is why we have 50 million die cutting machines. Scout would 100% work with this. He's just a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. It's fine. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. So those ones. And then we're going to do little flippers and things. Right there. Like that. Is that gonna give us? No, we need to turn it the other way. Put it like so. I'm gonna use a little bit of mint tape just so that they don't shift and get squished over each other. Those two little pieces there. Because we don't want the dies to bounce up on each other. Then you could ruin your die. Because the pressure of the machine would literally squish the die into the other die and cause damage. Did you see that? Just flew right out of there. Just flew right out of there. And that's that easy, you guys. So easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, lemon squeezy. You're being difficult. You're being difficult. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not fine. There's our... Oh, look at Flip. He's going to be so cute with his little flippers. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. Look at him. That is like some happy feet happiness going on. And then our nice orange Tootsies, which we just glue the bar back. We're going to glue the bar back just enough so we don't see it. We don't want to see it. So we're just going to tuck that in there. And we can make those feet like any way we want, which I really like. And in our die, we have the little beak. So we're going to get our Abraham pokey tool. And then poke out his eyeballs. And so the cheeks don't cut out. Okay, the cheeks don't cut out, which it looked like it might, the way they were. But the cheeks don't actually cut out. They just leave a little halo so you can do the stuff. Look at that. Look at that penguin. Wobbler Monday? We wobble any day. Wobble, 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 wobble. We'll get that wobble out because he is one happy penguin. Penguin dancing. Penguin dancing. He's going to look fabulous. Look at this. He's going to be so happy wobbling on his card. He's going to be fabulous. But what did we need? We just need to glue it together. Is that all we need? Just glue it together, people. Get it together. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of glue on the bar. I'm going to hold that little tootsie in our shaky hand. And we're just going to let the hand shake the glue because apparently that's all we need to do. Shaky hand. Just let us get it on there. Then we're going to take this black piece, and again, we're just going to put those tootsies on so we don't see the bar. We don't want to see the bar. Unless we're going to the bar, then we'll see the bar. And then we're going to put glue on the majority of this. I don't want it seeping through the little fuzz marks. Oh, wait, we don't want to do that just yet. Please hold. Let's add a little bit of orange. Simon did that to his, and he added a little bit of orange to the bottom. So we're going to do that. I'm just using what was ever left on that brush. I mean, look at that. We like that. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, and then we can add some glue. Glue that, I need a stand. I've ordered one. Sort of. Says I need another one of these. Oops. Okay. And then the body has a lovely line, so we can just set that exactly where the line goes. How easy was that? Be right back. Okay, sir. And then we're going to turn the beak so it matches, and then we're going to get our gem picker, and we're going to put a little bit of glue on this, just like gems. Like your little bits, right, are just like gems. And then you pick it up, and then you set it right in its hole. His little home. Look at it. So easy. You guys. And then for his arms, we're going to decide how we want those little flippers flapping. Flippity flappities. So I want my flippity flappities kind of like that, I think. I think I want that one a little bit more up. Maybe that one too. Maybe that one down. So he's like, yeah, we're going to go up with that one and down with that one. We're just going to add a little bit to the ends. That one's getting a little move on. And then just like so. See, look at that. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. Now his eyeballs are set back in there, which is fine. And then look at that. How easy was that card? Little bit of pattern paper. We want to highlight his area, so we used a little blocking of color to do that. So that's really nice. And you could use tone on tone. You could do a color that really pops against. Whatever makes your heart happy. But he's looking so cute. But I want to put little squisms of shinies for the thing. She's back. She's back. This is Flip. We did buy Flip, and Flip is a little bit bigger than these guys, but not much. So like they definitely can be buddies. They can be buddies. We like that. We like that. Look at those guys. I like them. Okay, where was I? Oh, eyeballs. We want glossy eyeballs. We want glossy eyeballs. Look how easy it was to find that. We haven't used these in a while. Ooh, I should stick everybody down and make it wobble and do all the things. So we're going to glue this piece down. Or not. There we go. Okay, we can do this, we can do this. That looks nice. That looks nice. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. It's a little crooked, and then we get the wobbling, wobble, wobble. We'll see if the big wobbling will work, because we have a bazillion of those. Okay, so our big wobbler is just a little bit too big, but we already know, we can cut it down. We'll cut it. And I don't need to cut a ton. You see it's just hanging off a little bit right there. So we're going to get our super sharp, fun. That's okay. I wondered why nobody was talking. Wait, can you hear me? Okay, and then I'm just gonna start here and just kind of cut in. And then we'll give it a little test. And then I just need to cut off a little bit more around there. Little pieces shooting everywhere. And then look. Yeah, look at that. We're going to put the hard plasticky piece on the bottom of this guy. Oops. Too low, too low. Is that where I want you? That's where I want you. Right there. Okay, the hard plasticky piece there. Abraham was driving. Okay, and then we'll peel this piece, which is clear. Okay, clearly you can see through it. And I think we're gonna put him on a little crooked, just a little bit. So he's like happy dancing. I'm not one for a bunch of sentiments, but this one definitely needs like a party. Like, I'm having a good day penguin. What sentiments do we have? We have happy, oh, not hoppy. We have, I know, critters on wobblers are the best, right? It's not holidays. Penguins are year-round. This guy's not wearing a hat. He's not got the antlers. We could give him a party hat, though, because we do have the party hat in this one. But I don't think I want to. But you could. If you had the set, you could totally give him a party hat. Just in time for Wobbler. Yeah. Hello, Mary Alice. Okay, but I think he needs to say something. I know, I said it. What sayings do we have? Let me think. Oh, let me look. Let me look. Where would I have put that particular stamp? Where would I have put that stamp? You guys know what stamp I'm talking about? This one. Oh, look, it's right here up front. There's you do you. Or you make me smile. That one would be nice. You're the best. That one would fit there too. I'm feeling you're the best or you make me smile. You're the best or you make me smile. You're the best. Best or smile, you guys. Best or smile. And you know these little dollops, these little blurps, I don't know what the heck they are. The little bubbles. We're going to stamp some of those bubbles. I know we've already done. It's fine, you guys. Don't worry. Oh yeah, that looks nice. We're just extending our paint thingy. Oh, I like that. One more here. Oh, look it. Because that wobbler makes smile. 2 for the smiles. The stamp, another blue patch for this. I don't know if we stamp another blue patch. Because I was going to stamp the sentiment right on the thing. In black. Because he's black. So, we do have a smaller swatch. We have a smaller swatch. Let's see how it looks. We'll stamp our words on this. Why are they stuck together? I need you to give me blah, 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 blah. Stamping block. Do we have one of those? Yes, we do. Okay. We're going to stamp this in Weeping Willow. Or not Weeping Willow. Black Widow. Black Widow. You make me smile. Smile. I don't think I've used this one. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I'm going to stamp that. So, this one would hang off a little bit if we did the smaller one. So I'm going to do my sample that you guys can't see nothing about. Oh, that might be really fun. Because this would go like through there. And it would be blotchy a little bit. I think I like that. I think I like that. I think we're going to do that. And we're going to stamp that sucker like right about there, I think. We're going to do a sample run. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Look at that. I like that. Gonna make sure he's all nice and inky. There's something going on there. But we have to be kind of careful because it might just be the stamp. Because this is like a paint swatch. Like they with the paint, right? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go down for the count. We need a little bit of room for that swipe. Swoop-de-swoo. So I think we're gonna go right there. I know, that was a lot of hang time on that one. Oh, that's nice. That little bit of separation right there is fun too. Okay, we're going to take you off. And then we're going to ink this up again. And then we're going to hold our breath and all that fun stuff. If we muck it up, don't worry. We'll stamp it and fussy cut it and put it on. Look at how nice that turned out. Oh my goodness. We got it right to the edge. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute that is. We didn't... Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I could have scooted it over a little bit more, but I'm not complaining. I am not complaining about that. Look at it. Oh, that's glorious. Now we need to put lids on things. Let's put some lids on things. And let's move some things. And then, because we are done, we're done. Now we can put the shiny bits for the eyeballs. We always want to make sure we're done. I especially. You don't have to. You can put it on whenever you want. But this girl sticks her hands in it. So we're going to do a little bit of cleanup real quick. I got to clean that and that. Oh, and this guy too. We used him. So your penguins, your penguins. You guys remember, penguins live year-round. They're not mythical creatures that only come out at Christmas time. Penguins, my friends. And I just dropped that right on that. That works. Now you have to do a second one on the other panel. On this one, because that's a hot mess. We might add to it. You know what? We'll do that. Hold up. Hold your horses. We'll get there. Let me just put these things away so I don't lose them. That goes there. And then that goes there. And then that goes there. That goes there. We're going to put little bitty eyeballs on this guy. Gosh, I hope I dried that off. And then I'm going to take this little piece of garbage and I'm just... Are we happy we gave it a little test run? We like goobed out a whole mess. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, that would have been terrible. We're just going to do... Oops. Of course I mucked it up. Don't worry. There we go. Did I get his eye? There we go. So, they're kind of milky. He's not going blind. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. You know what? Let's put, since we did that and we added some of these blue dots, let's add a few of these clear dots. Because we don't use these enough. Use the things, right? We learned that from Use the Things Thursday. And then we're just going to give it a tap. I'm going to pull it over right here. And I'm just going to ploop. I'm just going to give it a tap. And then it, please focus. It flattens our little dots a little bit. So they don't have the little high little peaks. Okay. And then I'm going to flip it because those ones still have a little bit of peak. So I'm just going to give it a whack and give it a check. And we're pretty happy with our little dots. And then they'll dry and then they'll be clear like little water. He'll be clear-eyed in no time. Right, no cataracts. Not for this guy. It's just got to clear up. It'll clear up. So we're going to set this guy way the heck in over there. Way over there. So that we don't stick our fingers in it. No fingers. Okay, so we had a suggestion to use this. Let's do a different colored card base. How about that? How about purple? Just because, right? Just because we can. Now we're going to trim, and I'm going to go ahead and trim off the top because we're already really close at the bottom. And we're going to trim off three squares. You guys know, you know. So normally this would be 5. So it's short. It's already short. And that's fine. So, we want to go this way. Normally it would be 5 1/4, right? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we can cut it off. And then that will be our little spot. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add more of that color. Which was, what color was that, you guys? That was Crybaby, or Cold Shoulder. That one was Cold Shoulder. It was nice and dark. So what we're going to do is we're going to get those shapity shapes. And And we're gonna get this shape because we can use any part of it. Like we use that part there. So let's use this part here. Where's our big, I didn't put it away. Because I didn't put it away, now I don't know where it's at. Where's the stamping block I used for this guy? What'd you guys do with it? I found it. I found my stamping block. Okay, and then what side? We're going to use this right here. So, because we have that blurb up there, we're going to make it intentional. And then we're going to add that blurb. I feel like that's really dark. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our blue blending brush and we're just going to kind of soften that up. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to go like right here with that. Oh, that made it so nice. And then we're going to go maybe right here. Oh, that was really nice. And we're going to double it up right there. Oh, I like that. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. So we've added that, and now we're going to go in and add this throughout there. Oh, I like that one. That one turned out pretty darn good. Okay. So that was Cold Shoulder. We're going to get what we're... I put them away. Why did I put them away? Because we can. High Tide. High Tide. High Tide. So we're going to ink up... I think we're going to ink up the side here. And we're going to go... And we're going to let it do its thing. Oh, that's nice. Haha, yeah, look at that. Let's go. And then we're going to go right there. Oh, that's good. See that? And then I think we're going to do this one. Look at that. So we have our pattern paper and we added more patterny bits. I don't know. We added some texture to it. I think it's pretty cool. Okay. Because like smooshing the thing in the ink down here gave it a weird little texture, so I just brought that weird little texture over there and then down there a little bit. Just so, because it was so different, I just wanted to add another bit of it. Okay. That turned out really nice. I like that. Okay. And then we have this. And then we could... Does he need a buddy on this one? Does he need a buddy? Do we want to see how they look together? Why not? If we don't like how they look together, because their beaks and stuff are a little bit different, but there's different brands of penguins. I want to do... This guy is kind of leaning... Well, he'll be like leaning like this. Let's do this guy. Let's do this guy. Nope, he's leaning the same way. This guy? Is he leaning the same way? They're all leaning the same way. What the heckin'? We'll do these two. We'll do these two. So I need this. And some feet. I need some of your... I need your feet. Because your feet are smaller than your feet. And you got big feet. You got big feet. It's fine, though. Okay. So, the white bits, the orange bits, and then the black bits. So, we're going to go right here. And we're going to see if we've got enough. That's close. It's close, but no cigar. It's fine. We're just going to add to that. That'll fit there. And we just need one Tootsie off of this. So if the rest hang off, that's fine. So we have our Tootsies. Tootsies! Tootsie! Tootsie Roll! Tootsie Roll. And again, we don't want our dies getting hung up on each other. So we're going to tape those down. We're going to tape that guy down. Then we're going to get... this guy. Does it matter? Nope. Doesn't matter. Tape those guys. Okay. And then we're going to use the Simon Hurley only because it's got a longer cut mat. And I can cut all of them at once. And we like that. We like it when we can cut them all at once. And then we're going to set those guys over here. See, it's funny. It's fine. Okay. Or we're going to sit in a beak. We need the beak for that guy. Oh, did we get the beak for little dude? Does little dude have beaks? Are those the beaks? I think these are the beaks. Hold on, I gotta cut some beaks. I just need a beak. As long as one of those gets in there. Okay, so we got the beak. We'll get the beak. I'm pretty sure those are beaks. I don't need those tootsies. And those are cut. And then we need our bods. I can get this guy in there. Okay, and then one more black piece for our skinny dude. He ain't that skinny, though. Is he that skinny? Oh, he's that skinny. Look at that. Look, our little scrubs are coming in handy, you guys. Although I may need to tape that one down so it doesn't shift. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. We need some more of this. We need a tiny bit of this so that we can get those cut into our oranges. Aren't you glad you stopped by today? Adelaide, hello, hello. Okay. The scout is out. Because you can cut more. This sidekick is really nice for when you just have a couple little bitties. And this guy is nice when you have a couple more little bitties. And then more and more bitties. You guys, it's fabulous. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Okay, you. And you. Oh, the little beaks. You. Oh, I should have saved that. Where'd it go? Am I wearing it? Ugh. I didn't think of that. I should have left the black beak. And then we could have stacked up the black beak. We could stack up the orange ones. I think having the beak stacked up might be fun. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to Avengers Assemble here. Let's put you back where you belong. There's you. There's this flipper. There's this flipper. There's you. There's you. There's you. And then there's your flippers. And your flippers. We're sorting out the pieces. And then that's just garbage. And that's garbage and garbage. And put that there. And garbage. And your little beak. And your little beak. That's garbage. Your beaks. Okay. So everybody's back on this platform. That needs to be there. Okay. Yay. So we're going to put those away. I think I am going to put Flip in with these guys. Hold on one second. I don't want to lose them. Okay. There's this body. There's that. There's this flippers. Is that all? No, he's got eyeballs. Where's his eyeball thingies? Or his cheeks? They're not eyeballs, they're cheeks. Where's the rest of his set? You guys, what are you doing with my things? Where's the rest of the dice? Where's the rest of Flip? I've lost. No, they're right here. They're underneath that. Oh no. 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 Oh no, 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 no. You guys. Oh, thank goodness. We can still cover it up. Oh, good. That actually looks really nice on that purple. That looks really nice. Okay. So this guy, he's got his hat piece. His hat piece. And his eyeballs. And his wordy pieces. His wordy pieces. Where do we want to put his wordy pieces? We'll get them on here. If we take this off of this, this will fit a lot better. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. We'll slide you down. Hey. Hey now. Get you right there. Right there. Right there. And then right there. Like so. And then there and there. And then one more. You'll fit. Get right there. There we go. And then I will tape that to that. I gotta trim that. And then that will go in there. So when I'm looking for penguins, all my penguins will be together. Flipping his buddies. Flipping his buddies. We're gonna just glue these guys down, so I think we should pop that up. Pop it up with the foam tape. We're getting the foam tape. Foam tape. We're gonna put a little foam tape there. I know, I'm using not my glue scissors. Don't come at me. Ugh. It's fine. Purple looks really good. I agree. But we need to make sure this opens. That opens that way. This goes this way. So that's up a little. We like that. And then we're going to do Avengers Assemble. Pop out his eyeball. Gotta pop out his eyeball too. Stab him in the eye! Ugh! Don't really. That's not nice. So this is one of those big penguins. We're just going to kind of see if we're going to like both of them. And then they look like little peanuts. I like them. I like them. Haha, they're fabulous. Okay, let's glue. See, this is why I was like, oh, you know, his little beak. But we're going to put a couple of beaks in there. And then what we're going to do, I think, is we're just going to take like this little piece here. I'm going to put a little bit of glue around his beak area and then put that there. That way there, I have something to glue his beak to. So just like that, I'm going to put that glue in there. We're going to get our Abraham gem picker. Not that. I need that. We need to turn that the right way. And then that's going to go right there. Okay. And then, like I said, I thought it would be interesting to stack them. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to add a little dollop of glue. We're going to get the other beak because I think they're the same size. Oh, that's nice. It's just a little details, you guys. Just a little bitty details. Look at that. You guys can't even tell, but I can. It's fine. And then we're going to glue his little... We forgot to put the orange on his belly, you guys. We got to get more orange, though. We're going to get some roar. It's going to be a roaring good time. And I just stuck my finger in all... That was really, really... Oh, my gosh. Is that bad? No, it's fine. Sometimes we do dumb things. He's going to be really orange, and it's fine. Because we can do whatever we want. I did it intentionally. So you can see the do as I say and not as I do. Light-handed, you guys. And then, again, there's indenting marks, line-up marks, the marks that go. Okay, we're going to turn his little tootsies. And then we're just going to add a little bit of glue to the bar. And then we're going to make sure that the bar doesn't show. Just like so. And then there he is in all of his glory. Super easy to put together. Not as complicated as some of those colorized things. But those are fun. Those are fun. Those are fun. Yeah, the penguin on the package is pretty bright. I just wanted a light. I wanted like that. But because we flubbed up the first one, we're going to do this one in the similar... Don't stick your hands in it, though. I mean, you guys, come on. We're going up a little bit more with that, too. Why? Why, Elizabeth? Put a lid on it, girl. They are cute, though, aren't they? They're like the cutest batootis. Cutest batooties. Okay, so this one... We're going to put some glue on it. Get some glue on it. And yeah, not so much down there. And then we're going to follow the creasy lines. Our directional place it here lines. Look at. He's so cute. I'm so glad I bought him. He's not in the Simon Hurley class kit. He's an add-on. He's an add-on. Yeah, thank you, Simon Hurley. He showed us that in his video. He just added the orange down there. It's really cute. You could also shade it in a gray, just like, or even a little cookie dough. Just, they come in all sorts of colors, so you could add whatever colors you want. When I first saw the dye, I thought they were earmuffs. You guys, they are not earmuffs. Although, tell me that's not funny. Tell me that's not funny. His little feet for earmuffs. We need some earmuffs for these guys. But we're just going to add glue across the bar. Like that. We're going to set our guy right in so we can see if we're seeing it. And then we can decide. There's a lot of wiggle room. Like, maybe he's showing a little extra leg right there. That's kind of funny. We're going to do that. Like, he's doing a two-step. He's stepping that Tootsie out. Okay. So you can line your feet up all different. I know, right? Okay, and then his little flippers. Maybe he's breakdancing. We've changed. We're gonna get this one because we've taken the arms and switched them. We've switched them, so it's doing a different style, right? It's doing a different style. This one here, putting it up like that, almost looks like he could be giving the bird that gives the bird. Bird's the word. But maybe he's break-a-dancing. Break-a-dancing? Yeah, like that. So I'm going to gently lift him up. And I'm going to gently, I don't know, do I want to hold it? I held it the last time and it worked fine. Of course that one doesn't. Okay. And then we're going to just kind of set him right back in it. He's doing the break dance. Break dancing. Just like that. And then, just like a gem, we're going to add the glue for his beak. And we're going to take and place that right in there. So cute. You could totally do his beak again and stack it up. I think it would be really cute. This guy, I've always felt weird about this guy, and that's because his body, I feel like his base should have, the base should have been white, and then we cut a black piece to go over the top, and it would have cut out the center. I think it should have been done in reverse. But you know what we can do? Because I want his arms to be above his belly. So we're going to cut him again. We're going to cut him again. We're going to figure out which one he is. He's this guy right here. We're going to go ahead and cut the base one more time. I'm going to see if it's going to look okay the way we do this. And then we're going to get our piece of black. We're going to flip that over. And we're going to see if we can't get his, get a piece of this tape that I've been piling up here. Because we have a lot of scraps. And it's just a die cut. It's just a roll through the machine, right? I don't know if this will work. It's just kind of in my head, and I need to get it out. Are those? Oh, they are. his flippers do flip out. They do cut them. They do cut them. But what if we took his flippers and just kind of like I don't know how I feel about that, but that's kind of what I was thinking, is if we just add an extra flipper. Why don't you want to sit in there? Because you're backwards. Don't mind me. Oh, for Pete's sakes. I kind of like it. I mean, you guys, I mean, it looks fine either way, but I feel like this is going to be more interesting. Keep pulling it apart. I just need the lid off. Quit. Ever since I took it apart, it's like, yeah, we don't stay together anymore. Oh, and then I put the wrong one in. I want that in there. Uh-oh. Where's his arm go? Found it. Don't worry. Don't panic. It's right there. I like it. I'm just wondering. I have another idea. Please hold. Please hold. I'm wondering if we took and die cut. What if we die cut his belly part, right? What if we die cut his belly part and then die cut that? Could we do that? Would that allow us enough room to do that? I don't know. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Can we do this? We're going to die cut his belly. We're going to die cut his belly. We're going to pick his nose. There's no hole. There's no hole to pick his nose. That's kind of rude. There's texture on that. I wonder. It's fine. Okay. If we cut that, right, and then we place the body over, what is that gonna do? Is that what I wanted to do? I think I might have messed up. No. Okay, so we're going to line that up, and we don't care if it cuts through the tape. And we're going to put it like this so I can see what I'm doing. It lined up really easily, the top and the bottomy bit, right? Look it. You guys, if I didn't have so much dang tape on there. Oh my goodness, look it. We literally made a second round of that. How fun is that? And then it makes the white more inlaid. I'm going to do that, you guys. Oh, I know. So, well, because sometimes we just need the other. But did you guys see? like, we cut the belly first. And then, because the belly, right? And then we just laid this over because it lined up. It lined up, you guys. And then we have this. And then all we got to do is go around this. Granted, I wouldn't have had to cut the flippers. It's going to be a little bit bulky where his flippers go. But I'm going to be okay with that. There's a little bit of a double cut right there, so I'm going to peel that little piece of paper off. Stupid tape. Get that off. And then we're just going to go around. Just like a border. Oh my gosh. I think he looks so much cuter like that. I like that so much more. I would do the extra work just for him because I like that so much more. It puts his belly in more, and it makes it look like his flippers are actually over. I forgot to add a little bit of glue there. But you guys, he looks fine the first way. He looks fine the first way, but I really like it. I like it much more like that. I do. I think I would do that twice, and so his flippers would be way up. But I do like that. Look at how cute he is. Our little makeshift die cutting extra cutty bits. So that guy's, or maybe that's a girl. Maybe that's a girl and she's petite. And that's her boyfriend. And they're going out to a party. They're going on their first date. You never know. We like them though. We like them. I think that turned out really cute. And you guys, I'm just going to chuck those. It's fine. Or maybe you have an all black penguin. Who knows? Or you could cut it all out in white pieces, and then that piece would be white, and then you can marker the black, so you save paper, but I don't really care. I got so much papers. Clean out your dies. We don't want anything left in those dies, okay? So this is gonna go back in here with you, okay? And then we're gonna glue. This guy, I think this guy's gonna be in front. Maybe he does need to wobble. I have a bazillion big ones. Let me just trim another one down. We're going to hold that right there. We're going to grab our sharpity sharp scissors. What happened? That turned out good, except for that part right there. Oh no! I cut it on the wrong way. Oh, sometimes. That's fine though. You want to make sure the piece that's going to go next to the bird is actually down, but that's fine. Cut a little bit more off. This is do as I say, not as I do. We want that piece next to the bird. Bird's the word. A little too far over. We're good. We're good. This one's gonna be glued down and checking out the mating ritual dance that one's doing. That would be me and my husband, because he likes to think he's got the grooves sometimes. And we're like, dude, are you even listening to what's playing on the radio? Sometimes the tune in his head does not correspond with the tune going on. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at. Doesn't that penguin like be like checking this penguin out, and this penguin be like, yeah, look at me. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. So it is kind of nice. You can put the big one in the front, the littler ones in the back, or like a big guy and then two littles. I mean, you could be so fun because they're close enough that it'll be fine. The beaks are a bit different, the eye hole area, but again, that's kind of cool. And then he's just a bigger dude, but they still have like the little nips for that, and then the flippers. Like, how fun, how fun. And look at us, we used our pattern paper. We did. Okay, and here's our other guy. Look, no cataracts, but he got shiny eyeballs. These are dry, these little nubbins. So we can do that, but we're going to do that to this guy. And then there they are. How fun is that? Same color scheme, aside from the card base is different. That's what's drastically different, right? Oh, I love it. So we're going to get our squeezy stuff. This is the pops of color. And then we're going to write on our garbage piece, because we did close it. We just want to do a little test run. And then we're going to do like little dabs and clusters of water droplets, because they be sweating up a storm. And then oh, I should have done the eyeballs first, but that's all right. Thumbs up! Thank you, Jim! Cordelia, thank you. Yeah, Maddie, adding that extra ring around him, I think it just makes it sit better, I think. But we have our little pops of color. I'm going to try and show you how they kind of stand up, which you could totally leave them like that, but I like mine a little bit flat. So I'm going to be careful. I'm going to grab the ends, and I'm going to smack the top, and then I'll turn it around and do the same. So right to the edge of the table, and we just go smack. And we go smack. And those flatten out. And then we're going to flip it, and we're going to go smack, smack. And then they flatten out. They flatten out. And so they're not stabby-dee, they're flatty. And we like them. And then we run away. Because we don't want to touch them. But there they are. What do you guys think? I think we did good. But yeah, isn't it like they're doing the wave? Anyways. Thank you. I want to thank you guys for hanging out and walking with me while we worked that penguin out. I do like the idea of doing that twice. I'm gonna have to make a note of that, because I like that. I like him a lot better like that. But they look so cute together. And then they do have blush spots. They do have the little indents. You could add your little blushy pieces or not. I have a white piece of paper? Well, that's too dark. I don't like that. Make sure I don't touch anything. So there's the little blushy pieces there. They do have the dies, so you could totally glue them on. I'm not going to. You guys do whatever makes your heart happy. I'm not going to. You can't make me. There we go. Little drawn on blushies. Blushies. Oops. Where did we go? 33. What number is the other one I have out? That one's 33 too. These are the same number, but definitely not the same color. But yeah, so yeah, we added little blushies. Gotta be careful with this one. See how cute it is with the blushies? Or you can leave them off, like I was going to, but then change my mind. I hope you all have a wonderful, crafty rest of your day. Tomorrow is the first Tuesday of the month. I will be hanging out on Debbie J's channel. We'll be doing something fun over there. Always. It's always a riot hanging out with Debbie J. And then Wednesday is Wheels of Brands and Materials. The first Wednesday of the month. And then Thursday is... all things Simon Hurley. So I think we're gonna play with the new kit. The left one could hold a present, right? Like, yeah. This one, it could have like a tray of food too. Like he's waiting tables, making happy. I mean, all the fun things you could do with all of these. But yeah, how fun is that? I want to thank you guys, and we will see you next time right here on the channel. Until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Oh Bye.